Hi, I'm Barbecue Bob with the Barbecue Guru. Let's talk Thanksgiving turkey. Everybody loves a moist, tender, flavorful turkey for the Thanksgiving dinner table for their friends and family. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start out with a brine. What brining does is it imparts flavor and it keeps moisture in the bird as it cooks. It's a very good way to serve very tender, delicious turkey on Thanksgiving. So what I do is I start with about 3 cups of water. I'll put 1 cup of brown sugar and equal parts kosher salt, and I want that to dissolve in a pot. So I'll put that on the stove and start to simmer it. I'm also adding peppercorns, fresh herbs like bay leaves and basil, thyme, oregano, rosemary, things like that. We have some fresh lemons and garlic in there. So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring that to a boil, let everything dissolve, cool it down, and then we're gonna put it in our brining bucket. Once we put that in the brining bucket, now we're gonna add cold water to it. So this is a 22 quart brining bucket, so I'll go about halfway with cold water. Then I'll submerge the turkey. And what that does is it gives me some room to say, how much water do I need in there? I wanna submerge it, but I don't want it overflowing. So I submerge the bird, and then I'll finish it off with cold water till it's just submerged. And we're gonna brine this for about 8 hours. This is a 15-pound turkey. So a 14 to 16-pound turkey, 8 to 10 hours is about right. So we did this for about 8.5 hours. Okay, so now we're gonna take it out. And a little trick I like to do is when we pull this out, since we're cooking outdoors today, we don't want this to drip all over the place. So I have a nice big cutting board, and I laid the cutting board into a sheet pan. And now what that'll do is once it drips off, it'll drip into the sheet pan and not run all over the floor. So we're gonna pull the bird out. And we wanna make sure we get all of the herbs off of it and get it drained well. And then we're gonna bring it over to the cutting board. Okay. So something fun and a little bit different that we're gonna do today is we're gonna spatchcock the turkey to cook it for Thanksgiving. And what I mean by that is we're gonna take out and remove the backbone, flip it over, and then kind of, push down on the breast and flatten it out. And then we're gonna tenderize it, season it, and cook it that way. It makes a beautiful presentation. It's something a little different. And by spatchcocking it, the bird lays even in the grill or the smoker. So it's gonna cook more evenly, and it's gonna cook a little quicker. It can cook about 25% faster, actually. So you don't have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to get your turkey on. So the first thing we're gonna do is I'm actually taking a serrated knife, because this is gonna cut through better. And we're gonna run it down on either side of the backbone. Okay, so we did the right side, now we'll do the left. And we're just gonna remove that backbone. And I also have a cleaver here because when you're spatchcocking a chicken, it's not as tough as doing a big turkey like this. So sometimes you need the cleaver to finish the job. Get in there. Okay, we want to remove the neck. Put that in the brine. Okay. Okay, now that we removed the backbone, we're gonna flip the turkey over. We're gonna kind of spread it open a little bit. Pull that apart like so. Press down on the breast. You're gonna crack that. So now it lays flat. Make sure our legs are separated right. Now we have a spatchcock turkey, okay? So like I said, this is gonna sit more level in the smoker, so it's gonna get done more evenly, breast, white meat, dark meat. And it's gonna take a little bit less time to cook, so you wanna prepare for that. So, like I said, it's about 25% less time than a normal full bird.